Well, I do not know how we came to expounding the need for a guarantor. Maybe what we would have done was to reduce maybe the criteria. The guarantor that I knew before was you needed to get a lawyer or someone who was a senior civil servant. So yes, there's a problem of access if I'm indigent and I live in a remote community somewhere far away from the city. The chances that I'll get a lawyer in that community and also a senior civil servant was very, very tight. So maybe we would have looked for maybe the community leader.
That has been expunged.
Yes, now that's what I'm saying now. Expounding guarantorship already gives it a loophole. I don't know how we are going to educate ourselves to the point of sincerity. This is not the first time we have a student's loan. Since it failed, I think a good assessment should have been done. Why did it fail? That time people will go with different names and take this money, and the name they have in their schools is not what it is. I was also looking at them talking about how this money will be paid. From my experience of students' loan, for instance, in South Africa and in Ghana, the money is paid directly to the university's account and not to the student's account. And then the university manages this money, takes what is supposed to be for the payment, for the fees, and then the remaining the university distributes it or maybe releases it to the student. Now, so when we cannot track, we don't have a guarantor. Somebody can just walk to a place and say they are indigent. So how do you verify these people are indigent and all that? So I think
I think with the management, sorry to cut you.
Yes.
I think with the management that the board management,
yes,
the universities, institutions, polytechnics, higher institutions are also involved in it. So that's what I think the government is trying to track whoever comes up.
Yeah, but that makes it a bit far. You know, what we're looking for is somebody who would have a good knowledge, if you like, a very close proximity. So if you are going to be maybe guaranteed, even by the village head where you come from, that is traceable. We have the name of the town the person is coming from, and then subsequently we can follow up. But just to talk about people who are far away, the problem is always people who are far away from you. TED Fund had this problem. When we were students, monies were paid, and some people took money from this country. I knew one in South Africa who took TED Fund's money and never came to the university, the same university as I was studying. And all they will do is they will have maybe one PDF letter somewhere. Every year they give it as what you call progress report, and money are paid into their accounts. I personally suggested to TED Fund that if you can pay this money straight to the universities, anyone who does not go to the university then cannot access the money. Once money touches a person's account, like she was saying here, people can even not go to the university. Somebody can take 500,000 and then that's it. The quest for education is now a bygone. So the tracking, taking away the guarantorship from the community, I think is one impediment that we need to check because of the attitude, our character towards national development is very questionable. So if you had somebody from within the environment where the person comes from, an imam, a pastor, or maybe a village head, maybe it will put some people in check, maybe not everyone, but that would have been better.